Hello, this is when I called in to Andrew Bartzis' show on Thursday, July 9th, and I'm just going to play this for you.
And see who's next.
All right. Mark E. Edwards, you are unmuted.
Marky Edwards, are you there?
Yes.
Going once. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Barely. Can you talk up a little bit?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
You're still faded, but I can hear you enough. Where are you calling from?
Durango, Colorado.
Durango, Colorado. What do you want to talk about today?
A lot of, I don't know. So I have trauma from birth.
Okay. Tell me about it.
Plus I had. Okay, my mother. She's been addicted to methamphetamine since she was 16.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I was born right before her 18th birthday.
Okay. So what has this done to you?
Disappointment.
So what else is going on with your life?
I mean, my personal life right now is fine. It's just I kind of suppressed it and then haven't dealt with it.
Mm-hmm. Has the drug addiction done anything medical stuff to you? Growing up in that way?
Well, I was addicted to marijuana for 16 years, and I've experimented with drugs. You mentioned hero doses. I've done that twice.
Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that.
No, I've been clean and sober since February 11th of 2018.
Good for you. So what is it that you want to do with these issues? Are you ready to truly advance and heal them? Or is this something you just want to do a little bit here and a little bit there?
Honestly, I'm currently in college. I'm almost done. I got 120 credits out of 160 for bachelor's in psychology.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to University of Metaphysics out of Arizona. I want to go to Edgar Casey's college. I want to kind of like do what you're doing. I have a YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
I want to implement architectural ideas into like city or village or whatever, patent them. There's a lot I want to do.
Okay. So what does the want to do have to do with the healing of your mother? Is it getting in the way?
No, I'm one of those. I know my astrological charts and my Vedic chart tells me that I have a tendency to get in my own way.
Because of the childhood traumas you have that are undealt.
Yeah, big time. And plus, I'm associated through family and whatnot into like Freemasons and occults and whatnot. But okay, I never actually embraced it. So.
Okay. So what type of metaphysical studies do you want to do?
Well, I've been on Laura Eisenhower. She interviewed me for one of her podcasts. Mm-hmm. I got interviewed on League Project Rex Bear's show for an experience I had with a gentleman that I, at the time, made.
If you want to know more about that, go to my Patreon, please. Become a Patreon. And I have videos on a review of that interview I did. Plus, you can get the link to it directly.
Made the assumption that it was Inky, but I don't know anymore.
Okay.
But pretty much, I feel like my goal is to be spiritually and political in some way. I don't know exactly how that looks or what that is.
Well, first thing first, you can't mix spiritual and political without going down the rabbit hole of self-destruction.
Yeah.
So you can't have diametrically opposing concepts. You're either going to be spiritual or you're going to be political, not both. At the state that you're at right now. Okay? My first piece of advice for you is you do have to face your growing up energy. You do have to face the energy of what your mother did or didn't do. Because it's all about self-healing, self-nurturing, and self-love for you. No matter what physical skills and talents you have, they can be far more expansive and rewarding by going through the healing journey about what your mother has done or not done. Okay? Have you ever had past life regression done?
No, my wife's gonna buy me a Sonia Novik's session for my birthday on Monday.
Okay. So first thing first, this is for anybody out there, if you're going to do past life regression, 1 is never enough. You need to do 3 as close together as possible, usually 1 week apart. So 3 and 3 weeks or 3 and 4 weeks. Your first one is barely going to uncover what needs to be uncovered. Your second one's going to get the heart of what is, and your third one's going to go what you're avoiding your whole lifetime. Okay? But you also have to work with the person that you're going to have the session with. You've got to write down actually leading questions. What was it about my youth that I didn't get? What does this relate to past lives? Can this person help clear out these past lives in the present life energy? All of those blockages that are there that are stopping your super genius from coming out over and over and over again. You know you have access to the super genius, but you know you got blocks to it too. You wouldn't have made it to where you are without the super genius, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now you want that access to the super genius unfettered by the traumas of the past. That means you got to be willing to do some inner work, along with the professional, somebody that's a high-level qualified hypnotherapist with past life regression skill sets. Now, you have a background in psychology. You should be able to ask yourself very leading and pointing questions. You write these down and you give them to the person that's doing the hypnotic regression on you, so that in a hypnotic state, those questions are supposed to trigger parts of you to come out so they can be seen, felt, heard, and understand and healed.
It reminds me of what I was initially going to ask was, why did my soul choose to be born in the life I chose?
2 reasons. First thing is you had not been born to that mother in a very long time. And the last time you were born to that mother, it was an incomplete life and you died very early. And she had to give you up for adoption and then you died. And in this life, you were supposed to stay together. And she was not supposed to be addicted to drugs, etc., etc., etc. But
yeah, she's still shooting up. Yeah,
still doing that. But this represents the last time you're dealing with that soul. It was that soul's last chance to have you as a super high frequency being in her life.
Yeah, Laura Eisenhower asked me if I separated myself from my family because of being born into the occult kind of family, and I did. Mm-hmm. Well, about 3 years ago, we just dipped out of there, even though I was making like $16.50 an hour and stuff. I just left. We're homeless, but we made it back out.
Okay. Now what are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to finish school.
Okay.
And then I guess that's the hard part, is I don't understand how I'm going to financially make it next year.
Because you don't have something that is allowing you to put your skills to work and start making money with it. You're not going to open a psychology practice, are you?
No.
So then why are you in psychology?
For a basis.
To heal yourself. You chose psychology because you wanted to be able to heal yourself.
No, I was in psychology for 7 years when I was young.
Yeah, I know. I get all that. If you're not going to open a practice, what are you going to do?
Uh, well, I wanted to go to the University of Metaphysics, get that doctorate, but
What is that going to allow you to do?
I wanted to be able to provide my services to others and make a living that way.
What services are you going to be able to have with that level of education?
Yeah, it's the spiritual, experiences and reflecting back on like galactic heritage.
But that doesn't make dollars. That doesn't give long-lasting clients. You already are a public speaker, man. Write a book. Do you really need that metaphysical degree? No. You probably know more about metaphysics that you've forgotten the last 2 years than anything. If you don't want to write a book, start public speaking. Take your podcast to the next level. And understand, the more inner work you do on yourself, the more that you are able to get these blockages out, the more you'll realize you could already make money right now. You can go and get yourself a hypnotherapist degree in 4 or 5 weeks. You can go take Dolores Cannon's quantum healing hypnotherapy class. I think that's only 3 weeks. Okay? And you can start doing sessions right away. You got a psychology background already. You just use a psychology background in a completely different way. You can go and get cranial sacral level 1, 2, and 3, myofascial level 1, 2, 3. With a psychological background, you can do tremendous trauma releases, pulling entities out of people.
Sorry, just saying.
Financially make it next year. Just to others and make.
Okay? And you can start doing sessions right away. You got a psychology background already. You just use a psychology background in a completely different way. You can go and get cranial sacral level 1, 2, and 3, myofascial level 1, 2, 3. With a psychological background, you can do tremendous trauma releases, pulling entities out of people.
Now, I looked up a lot of that information, and to be licensed, you have to have a master's or a doctorate degree in like psychology. And I don't know how I'm going to pay for getting a master's degree. I'm on student aid, financial aid, food stamps, Medicaid, wife works to talk about. I mean, I don't know. I'll figure it out, but just wanted to put that in there that it's not as easy he made it sound to be for me. Maybe because I don't know why, but it doesn't look like it's as easy as he made it sound to be. Leading up, he's going to mention other things I could get into, which also take more college, like takes more money that I don't have. So
You said cranial?
Cranial sacral therapy, myofascial release. Okay? And right away, take Reiki 1, 2, 3, Karuna Reiki 1, 2, 3. Start learning psychic surgery. You already have it built into your DNA.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because I've always had a fascination with removing, demons and stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's one of the reasons you had a mother that was haunted. So you knew at an early age what they are.
Yeah, I was praying for everybody's forgiveness when I was a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
The entire world. Yeah.
Well, now you're an adult with all those experiences, and those are valuable life experiences if you're trying to literally de-haunt a person.
Yeah, my sister, she's going down the same path now. So.
Okay. There are a lot of other healing schools out there that you can go that are weekend classes to certify. And let me tell you something. Don't spend the time on the metaphysical doctorate degree just yet. Get some of those other skills, start making some money, and once you have enough stability and money, go and get that doctorate degree. I'm going to shoot something else. I'm going to shoot something else out here for you. And this is me looking at the loopholes of energy in you. You should really be in school for a doctorate in doctoring. You can go and get a chiropractor degree and be one hell of a motherfucking incredible chiropractor, not one of those people that just forces clients to come back week after week after week.
Yeah,
Okay? You could be a
that's
tremendous hands-on healer if you get out of your own way. And all the while, keep your podcast going. Keep doing interviews. Keep promoting yourself. It will only bring more clients to you.
yeah. I haven't had much success with that. I only got 107 subscribers on my YouTube.
It's better
I'm
than
doing
zero.
tarot
It's a
reading.
better, listen, it's better than zero. Okay?
Yeah.
It's better than zero. You're 170 there. Okay?
Yeah, I got kids. I have a real estate thing. Should I just put that off to the side?
What do you have a real estate license?
No, it's one of those learn how to do it seminar.
Walk away from that shit. Yeah. Unless you have a real estate license already, walk away from it. Okay? You can listen right now. You can go and take a 5-month massage therapy class and be certified in massage therapy, and then go take craniosacral level 1, 2, 3, which are all weekend classes. And by the end of the year, be master craniosacral, master myofascial with massage, with the 5-month massage course, easily making $120 an hour. Easy.
Now, to get certified in the therapy, psychotherapy, you have to be already licensed with hands-on, like being a massage therapist, which takes 2 years of education, more financing. So if you could become a patron and help me out and give me some finances, I'll be more than happy to just go with all this.
Okay? Or you could just jump right into myofascial, go to the myofascial release skill and go myofascial level 7 advanced.
I'll look that up. That takes seminars that aren't local. I have to go to like Washington D.C. and stuff. I mean, it takes a lot of resources and money that I don't have. But I don't know if exactly I'm not going to have the money. I'll invest my time and look into saving up or try to get there.
Okay? It'll be an emotional trauma removal machine.
What was it? What?
Myofascial release, MFR. Myofascial release.
Like MIO, Myo?
MYOFASCIAL.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
Okay? Get out of your own way, man.
Yeah, I've been confused.
I know. And I'm trying to help you get unconfused here. Okay?
All right.
You got kids you could practice on. You got a wife you can practice on. They're going to love getting all that work done on them.
Yeah.
Okay? It's going to make you closer to them. Okay?
Gotcha.
Okay? You again, if you focus on it, by the end of the year you could have 6 different certifications under your belt. All right, man.
So that's it. So yeah, I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm just saying I don't know how that I'm gonna lay that out. How I'm gonna get there. I don't know if I can actually get it done in 6 months. Like after the research I've done, I'm like, I don't know, dude. Maybe things have changed since the last time he knew about this stuff. I don't know how long it's been since he's looked it up. You know what I mean? I'm sure it was true maybe a long time ago that was how easy it was, but it's not that easy anymore. Things have changed. There's licensing you have to get. There's state regulations. There's a lot going on now, and so. But I will keep at it. It may take longer than he thinks, but I'll get it done.